Welcome to another episode of Marketing 101 for Chiropractors, where we keep you ahead of the curve, attracting more new patients and growing your business. Now, here's your host, Dr. D himself.
Let me say something that might sting a little. Most chiropractors don't have a lead problem. They have a trust problem. And a lot of you have been reaching out and asking me about this and what it means. But the trust issue is you're running ads, you're posting content, but maybe you're even getting some leads, but they're not booking, they're ghosting, or they're price shopping. If that sounds like you, we have trust that we need to build up on. And I'll explain why in a second. Welcome back to Marketing 101 for Chiropractors. I'm Dr. Enrico Olchore. Each and every week, I bring you tips to help you strengthen your marketing so that you can grow and scale your business. That's what it's all about. And we're going more on the ads thing because I know there's frustration across all of Meta ads right now, whether you have an agency or not. You've seen a slowdown in 2026. Very rarely am I hearing that people have picked up. The thing that's happening is that ads have been around for almost a decade now, and people are just used to it. It's become just like anything before, just like Google ads before. When you went through Google, you got the top 3 sponsored ads at the top. We're all used to that now, and same with the public. Patients today are not blind anymore. This is the difference of what's happening with your ads and why you need to think of this way. When they see your ad, it just puts you at top of mind for them. They may like something you offer or something that they see. Maybe you help kids or something that catches their attention. Then what they do is they Google you. They now go to your website. They Google you. They look at your name on your Facebook page. They're like, oh, Full Life Chiropractic. Then they put it in. They find you. They check your reviews. They watch your videos if you have any, and they compare you to 2 or 3 other clinics that they've been thinking of, or maybe your ad was good enough to get them thinking. Then they're going to, on Google, they're reading your website. They hit the back button, and then they see the next one that showed up underneath you, and they click on that, and they go to that website. If they have nothing about kids, they go on to another one, nothing about kids. Then they go on to another one. They're like, oh, I guess this is the only kid one here. And they come back to you. Or if there is another one with kids, they compare. So by the time someone contacts your office from whatever marketing you're doing, they've already made 80% of their decision. Now they're just filling out the last 20% with the last final questions. How much do you cost? Do you take insurance? What times are you open? Are you open on Saturdays? Do you have a female doc? What do I wear on my first visit? Or do you guys see kids that are 3 years old? They ask the questions to finish, and that's 100%. Their questions are now answered. If you're not helping them decide with your marketing, you're losing them. That's the whole point here. And this is why most chiropractic clinics are struggling with this. The chiropractic marketing has not evolved. They're following the same structure they did 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And things have changed. The same $29 consult, the generic stock content, the no clear message, the no differentiation from your other clinics around you. Come on in for an exam, x-rays, and first adjustment. I mean, that does not differentiate you in any way, shape, or form from anyone else doing this in your area. Now, if you're in a rural area and you're the only one doing it, it's great. But you'll see around there, everyone is offering the same types of things, just different price points. If your marketing tools look like everyone else, the only thing left to compete is on price. And that's why we keep seeing the 99s turn to 49s and the 49s to 29s and to 21s and to 19s. And that's what ends up happening. $25 offer, come on in, because you're just trying to beat everyone else by $10. The $10 is not what your patients are looking for. Trust me, if you have a 79 and a 49, it's not that $30 difference that they're looking at. What they know when they come in, it's not going to be $49. They know maybe the first day, great to shake your hand and meet you, fine. But they know that in order to get care, there's going to be more. They've done their research. So why not leverage that? Walk them through the new patient journey with your marketing. This is what your patient actually does. Okay. They see your ad or your reel on Instagram. They check your profile. They watch 2 or 3 videos on your business profile, whichever one they're on. If you have links to your YouTube, they may watch a long form video on a topic that they are concerned about. This is why you should have YouTube videos on everything that you do in your office. They check your reviews, they look at your website, and then maybe they reach out. That's why when you look at your ad statistics, you'll see 745 landing page clicks. You'll see the clicks. Then you'll see 72 leads. You're like, oh, out of the 785 clicks, we had 72 fill out the form or move on to the next thing and give you their information. That's how it actually works. You're getting attention, but they're not ready for it right now. You don't lose patience at the ad. You lose them in the gaps. Weak Instagram page, weak Facebook page, no video presence, bad or outdated website, not enough reviews, or a slow response time on some of those. Maybe your website doesn't upload properly, your mobile app doesn't upload properly, your website on mobile is slow. There's a bunch of reasons that we want to optimize all of those pathways to capture people in a timely manner. Look how easy it is to order Uber Eats or Grubhub or anything. You go to any restaurant's website, you click the buttons, you order, you're done, you close. Somebody's going to either come from Uber Eats or what's the other ones? We don't use any of them. Whatever. They come in and they drive and they bring the stuff to your house. That's how easy it is to get food. To book an appointment with the dentist, how easy is that? To book an appointment to go get your car detailed, to book an appointment to get your hair cut, to book, think about all the easy, low friction to transaction things of booking things into your schedule that you can do. You need to be as congruent with that as possible because that's the world we live in now. People want to be able to book an appointment really quick. So back to content, video. Video content is really important. This doesn't mean we don't use pictures. Once you get into the next level here of creating ads, whether you need help, call me, or if you do it yourself, this is what you want to be thinking about. When you do the ads, you need video-based content on there. Video wins. The reason we have still images or stock images or images from your office that you want to overlay is for different areas on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, pop-up on different areas that show up and optimize, because video doesn't always work best, whether it's landscape or upright, 1x1, 9x16, whatever it is, they show up in different feeds. Instagram's a little different than Facebook. Reels is a little different than Instagram stories, yada, yada, yada. And these things are, if you've ever done the ads, you know what I'm talking about. You'll get your 17 placemats on there and they'll show you how your video shows up on all of them. And in some of them, it says it cannot be shown in this format for this pop-up, and you got to go in there and trim it, customize it, or put in a different video or a different image that fits it well so that it shows everywhere. And sometimes if you have two videos and two images, it will mix and match all your media together on your ad and send it out the best format it can. AI is driving Meta right now. So, and forever, that's the way they're going. Meta just announced they're going to lay off 3,000 employees, or was it 30,000 employees? They're laying off a massive amount because AI is taking their jobs. So AI is running the whole show. So that's why we want video, but pictures still play a game. And I wanted to show you that as well. That's why we want good pictures of the office. But authority content is what we want with our videos. Authority content, not random posting. The fun stuff is a post, the jokes, the reels, the team stuff for funny TikTok challenges, whatever. Those are fun posts for comedy. But what we want to do is authority. So talk to a specific person or niche or condition. That's how you build authority. You become the C6 pinched nerve expert in your area. C6 pinched nerve affects your thumb and your index finger. At ABC Chiropractic, we have been doing this for 17 plus years, focusing on the C6 disc and how it mobilizes in the spine, degenerates and fixates, herniates or bulges that can cause C6 radiculopathy. If you suffer from any numbness, tingling, pain or discomfort, cramping or trigger finger in your index finger specifically or thumb, you may be suffering from a C6 pathology. In order to get that checked, you come to ABC Chiropractic and we do state-of-the-art CBCT scanning of your neck, or x-rays or flexion distraction x-rays or fluoroscopy or ultrasound, whatever it is you do, thermography. We precisely find the point of injury or impact or disease that's causing this. Once we isolate that, we have state-of-the-art techniques that we use in our office, like spinal decompression therapy, class 4 laser therapy, manual traction, home exercises, over-the-door traction, whatever it is, and you're showing video clips of that stuff in action, 2 to 3 second clips, as you're telling this story. These types of videos are your YouTube videos. You make the first minute of this video like that, so you can crop it, clip it, and that becomes your 60-second commercial. Then the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 45-minute video that you post on YouTube, the full one where you go into detail of the C6 spinal disc. That's it. That's all you're talking about. The facets around it, the nerve roots around it, the capsules around the facets around it, the nerve sheath, the myelin from there to the shoulder, the brachial plexus, how it divides into the brachial plexus, how it the peripheral nerve goes down, the exterior portion of the arm on the radial side of the arm, down into the thumb, past the carpal tunnel. You're talking about this for 40-minute video. This 40-minute video will get hundreds of views on your YouTube. And you are now the C6 expert. You will, by doing this, you will have people from the next city, if you're in Pittsburgh, from Philly, drive to you because they got an MRI with a C6 disc bulge and they saw you on social media. And I have living proof of this. If you want to follow me at fulllifetampa.com, watch what Alex, the guy who I brought into my office, he runs the massage under his own company. He rents rooms for me. We get a couple hundred views on our stuff. He gets 300 to 900 million views on his content. And he's in my office for a reason. Why? You think because I want to rent the 3 rooms to him? No, because the guy is teaching me how to become a multimillionaire probably in the next 5 years on social media. So that's what's going on there. And I found out he's a kinesiologist. Guys, nothing against kinesiology, but they're not chiropractors. Why is he killing it and we're dying and we can't create content that people want to watch? He literally goes on there, zooms in on someone's foot, tortures it with a Graston tool, and gets 900 million views. Go watch this stuff, replicate this stuff, do it for your office, and I promise you it's going to change the game. Change the game on your ads, it's going to change the game on everything. Okay, I got way off. Maybe we should do a whole podcast with Alex. How's that sound? I'll get Alex on here. He's German, so he has a little bit of an accent, but we'll get him on here, and we'll do a podcast, and he'll tell you what he does. And it's amazing. He doesn't do the authority stuff though. He does the content stuff. He's good at getting the algorithm to boost his stuff and go viral. So what we want to do is take the authority stuff, put it on YouTube, get it off of the main funnel, put it on your YouTube channel. Who cares if you have no one watching? Put it on there because the people who see your reels, when they go to your site and it has the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the X, and the YouTube, they may click on it, and then there's your video. They're going to put in C6 video, and they're going to be, oh, there it is. And you just talked for 40 minutes about the C6. Then guess what you do at another time? The C5 disc, and the C4 disc, and the C7 disc, and the L4 disc, and the L5 disc, and the S1 disc. There's 7 videos right there that you can, off the top of your head, based off of your first year of chiropractic school knowledge from anatomy and physiology, you can sit there and talk for 30 minutes in your voice, your face, on a video as the expert of L5. No one's doing this. Okay? So that's the stuff. That's just discs. Let's get into headaches. Let's get into migraines. Let's get into trigeminal neuralgia. I mean, we could talk about so many different things. People don't choose the chiropractor who posts the most. They choose the one who feels like the expert. Videos build trust faster than anything. Face to the camera, simple explanations, patient education. That's the recipe. If they can see you and hear you, they start trusting you before they even meet you. Okay? Reviews, so important. Keep getting the reviews. Have funnels and ways to get reviews all the time so you're constantly building this. 14 reviews is not as good as 140 reviews. 140 reviews is not as good as 440 reviews. It's the way it goes. You need volume and recency. Just because you had 300 Google reviews in 2022 and now you have 301 Google reviews in 2026, there's a gap there. There's no recent stuff. So you're telling online and AEO, AI engine optimization, you're irrelevant over the last 2 years. So that's what we don't want. We want to be relevant over the last 2 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. We want to be quick. Testimonials do matter. Your reviews are closing patients you've never even spoken to. Those are the ones that call. They don't even reference where they saw you. I need to book an appointment. They don't even tell you why. They read your stuff. They did the research. The speed to the lead wins. This is why we want automations in the background. No matter what you're doing or how you're running ads, the speed to the lead wins. Who can get the text to them? Who can get them to respond the fastest? Those are the clinics that win, because they're not just auto-populating your lead forms for your clinic. They're auto-populating the lead forms to the other chiropractor's clinic and to the PT clinic that runs ad, and maybe to the orthopedic if they run ads. I don't know who they're running ads to, or the massage therapist. And if those other people are quicker to it and they book an appointment there, once they go into the massage therapist, they're going to realize that maybe massage therapy can help them with their issue. Your office experience is marketing. Whether you've been doing this for 4 years or 40 years, energy, your staff, and your systems, marketing doesn't end when they book. It starts right there. Make sense? A lot of stuff there. We're packing a lot of great stuff in this one. But it's really important. It's really important with all this. Before a patient books, they need to see enough proof to feel certain. Where is your online proof? A patient needs to see you. You can't hire someone to do this for you, the video content. They need to see your results, the testimonials on Google, on Yelp, on your website, on Facebook, your credibility. This comes from reviews as well. Testimonial videos are very powerful. That's where you post them onto Facebook, onto your YouTube, and on your website. That's where you want video testimonials. You pick your best 3 or 4, you put them on your website. Your environment, office, content, your process, what to expect. They need to be able to see all this. If one of these is missing, your conversions drop. You got to take away all the friction that can possibly happen for a new patient. If we can cover what to expect on your first visit, this is what to expect. This should be on your website on what to expect on your first visit. What to expect on your first visit. You'll have an exam and x-rays done on that day. An exam consists of lying down on a table, wear comfortable clothes. Clothes that are not recommended are platform shoes, short skirts, tight-fitting clothing. You put it on their best recommended clothes, loose-fitting pants, a loose shirt, whatever. Just make them comfortable. So when they read that, they're like, oh, okay, great. I don't have to get naked. They're not going to check inside my mouth. I don't have to worry about, trimming my ear hair, whatever. That's what's going through people's heads. So you make this stuff very simple for them. And what you need to do in the next week, this week coming up, maybe it's your weekend project. Don't overcomplicate this. Here's what we need to do. Film 5 videos. 5. Who you help? 1. What makes you different? 2. What to expect on the first visit? 3. Biggest mistakes patients make. Number 4. And number 5, a patient story. You telling the story, you narrating one of those great stories that you have. Ask for 5 to 10 Google reviews on these videos. Improve response time, aim for under 5 minutes with these videos, and clean up your social profiles in the background. Post all of these to your social profiles, maybe even as YouTube videos, and just save them on there. And then you can use them in email marketing. Anyone that sees your Facebook post or your Instagram post may actually leave you a Google review. Chiropractors who win in 2026 aren't the best adjusters. They're the best communicators on these platforms. If patients don't understand your value, they won't choose you. Oof, I think I got through everything. Stop trying to get more leads and start becoming the obvious choice. That's it. We're not competing against one another. Sometimes we think of all this and I got to compete with the chiropractor down the road. It's not true. You're competing with the audience on social media. They're being bombarded with everything. Car ads, hair ads, product ads, clothing ads, shoe ads, chiropractic ads, dental ads, bag ads, back to school ads, school supply ads. Just everything is there. You know what it is. You say something, it shows up on your ad feed from Amazon, right? It's crazy the times that we're living in. You got to compete with this. You got to play with this. One, it's the best megaphone we have, social media. And two, it is, when you start doing the ad thing, it is the most profitable way to get people through the door right now. It's better than any type of other marketing that's out there, aside from referral. Referral's free. Referral's great. So I hope those things help you. Do the homework, shoot those 5 videos, post those type of videos on your social profiles, along with the funny stuff and the easy stuff that you do too, but post those to build trust and authority from your audience. And you're going to see a small transition happen that will really help you when you start boosting, or no, we don't boost anymore. When you start doing your ads and your conversions, you'll see it. Stay well, keep doing what you're doing. Your community needs you, and I'll catch you next week, same time, same channel, same podcast.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and leave a rating. It helps get our podcast out to more listeners. Also, join Marketing 101 for Chiropractors on Facebook, or visit us at enricod.com for more information on growing and scaling your business.